What they do not teach you in school. Why you need to do your own personal development. This video will talk about why you need to do your own personal development, and not focus solely on the knowledge that you acquired in school. Before we go and unpack this topic, it is important to note our position in terms of the schooling system. The schooling system teaches you discipline. You are constantly working on acquiring a qualification and to persist until you get it. You are taught time management. This is the time that classes start and you have to be there at that time. Our professors and teachers give us assignments that we have to meet, which prepares us for the real world when we work for someone. School gives you a qualification that you can use to get a job if you wish to get a job. So the schooling system is a snapshot of what is to come in life. So that is good preparation. However, there are some limitations. As good as the school system is, it does not provide everything that you will need. This video will provide some of the reasons why you need to do your own personal development. Note that this video is not saying that we should choose our own personal development over the schooling system. It is saying yes, go to school, college, university and so forth, but build on that. So without further ado, let's discuss some of the reasons why you need to do your own personal development. 1. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. This quote is attributed to Carol Burnett. It is a profound statement that underscores the importance of personal responsibility. Nobody else can change your life for you. It is up to you to take charge and make the necessary changes. This is especially true when it comes to personal development. You are the only one who can decide what you want to achieve in your life. The only way you can get there is if you do the work, so you better get started. If you want to achieve anything worthwhile in your personal and professional life, you need to accept responsibility for yourself, and take charge of your own learning or lack thereof. You need to make a choice, either commit fully to the process of personal development or remain the same. You are accountable for your own success. When you are in school, you have teachers and professors who hold you accountable. But when you leave school, there is nobody to help ensure that you achieve what you set out to achieve in life. You need to hold yourself accountable for your actions. You need to be your own driving force and motivation. The only way to do this is by committing yourself to personal development. 2. The education system is designed to prepare you for a 9-to-5 job and little else. While this may be true for some people, it is not the only option out there. The education system does not teach you how to be successful outside of the 9-to-5 world. How to have a more rounded life. These are all things that you will need to know if you want to be truly successful. A 9-to-5 for some people might be good, as some people prefer stability and security, but for those who are more adventurous, it can be a noose around the neck. You need to learn how to be successful in more than one environment. You might not want to do anything with your post-school life other than work the 9-to-5. However, you may decide later on that you want something else out of life. To do this, you will need personal development skills and knowledge so that when the opportunity arrives, you are ready for it. 3. We can't be taught everything that we need to know about life in a classroom setting. Our teachers and professors cannot teach every skill that you will need to have a successful life. That is why you need to do your own personal development to complement the schooling system. These are some of the limitations of the schooling system. As good as the schooling system is, it doesn't provide everything that you will need in this journey of life. So to summarize this point, what they do not teach you in school is a reason why you need to do your own personal development. When we rely solely on the schooling system, we are going to be limited around what we would have been able to see and experience what life has to offer. It was Albert Einstein who said that education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. This is so true, and it is something that you will come to realize when you start doing your own personal development. The schooling system does not teach you how to be successful outside of the 9-to-5 world. As we just mentioned, the schooling system is designed to prepare you for a 9-to-5 job. But what happens if you do not want a 9-to-5 job? There are people out there who have never stayed in the same job for more than a couple of years. They get bored and leave to do something different or return to education to complete another degree. These people will rely on personal development skills that they acquired outside of the school system in order to make it work. So what the schooling system does not teach you is key to making this possible. 4. You'll never learn about your own personal values and what you want out of life until you explore on your own. One of the main reasons why you need to do your own personal development is because in order for you to know what you want in life, you need to explore on your own. You'll never learn about yourself if you don't take the time out to reflect on your own experiences and what you've learned. The schooling system can provide us with a general idea of what we would like to do in life, but it cannot tell us specifically what we want. Only you can find out what you want, and this is why personal development is so important. The only way to find out what you want is through experience. Take a moment to think about your life and what you would like it to be in the future, things that you would like to change, skills, etc. If you had an infinite amount of time at your disposal, how would it look? These are things that personal development can help with. 5. School places an emphasis on knowledge, whereas life focuses on imagination. It was Albert Einstein who said that imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited to all we know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world, and all there ever will be to know and understand. When I first saw this quote, I was shocked that a man who is known for knowledge said this. But when you start to think about this statement, it is true. Knowledge is based on what we have learned. Imagination takes it a step further by asking, what can I do with the knowledge I have learned to produce insights and ideas to shape my generation? In certain instances, school gave us knowledge that we do not even use. It might have been better to be taught how to use your imagination, i.e. how to think, because imagination is just thinking in picture, to craft the life you desire. In closing, we advise you to find out what you love to do, and do it. Inside of you are treasures untold. You have gifts and talents that the world needs. You are the only person who can give the world those gifts because they are unique to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, do not forget to click that like button and to subscribe to this channel to get notifications about new videos. Also leave a comment. What is your opinion? Are you more for school education or personal education, and why?